Hello everyone and welcome to the very first episode of the Sims 4 Let's Play. I was going to originally do this family, which is right here, the Cavazos family. She's a sim that I did play intentionally to do this Let's Play, but I have a family that I've been playing and this story is just too kind of crazy reckless for me not to share it with you guys. So I'm going to go ahead and play them and give you a backstory as well, because I have to tell you, it's pretty crazy. So let's just go ahead and join this family. Okay, so I'm going to start off and send everyone where they're supposed to be sent to. They're all supposed to be at school, so let's just go ahead and send them there real quick, and then I can give you guys just a really quick backstory of this pretty large and slightly reckless family. Okay, so let's meet the originators. So we've got Brenton Morales. What's wrong with him? What does he need? Nothing. Okay, so we've got Brenton Morales, right? Let's go to his family tree, because it will make more sense if I show it to you. Okay, so you see all these kids. It's not all, they're not all his. Well, they are all his, but all the kids in the house are not all his. So, if we go to this guy, Sinja, and go to her, and look at... Oh, it's not showing who her mom is. Okay, so her mother is Nancy Burdett. Nancy Burdett is the first person that I had living in this house. So she basically... I went through her whole sim life. It was actually a short sim life because back then I didn't know like how long a sim's life was or anything like that, because it doesn't say. So I went with the short sim life, and she basically got to close to elder status, and she hadn't even got married, she hadn't had kids, she hadn't had anything, and she hadn't even met anybody that she had fallen in love with in order for her to have kids. So yeah. She got to that age, so she decided she wanted to adopt, so she just adopted this girl, Sanyella, which is why her last name is Burdett. She adopted Sanyella, then she had a random one-night stand with someone else and got pregnant and had Joey, and then she met Brenton, and then they got married, and she had a happily ever after, and had a kid, and then she became an elder, and she died. He was still a young adult while all this happening. But while she was an elder, he realized, you know, why am I with this old lady? I should be with someone my age, where I can actually, like, continue my family legacy, have more kids, and blah, 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 blah. So he met this girl, Ariana. Well, he was still married to Nancy. He met Ariana. And basically, he ended up cheating on her with Ariana, and he got engaged to her while he was still married to Nancy, and then he had Ariana move in. This is all crazy. He had Ariana move in, so she's living in this house with his wife and his fiance. So basically, he's living in this house with his wife and his fiance. He's doing, you know, whatever, right under her nose, and eventually she does find out, and it, yeah, she gets pretty upset, and Ariana convinced him to divorce Nancy. So she divorced him, he divorced her, sorry, and they still lived in the same house. Probably because of the fact that they had so many kids already living in the house with them. So he's married to her, engaged to another, got divorced while he's still engaged to this girl. And then, what makes it even worse, Nancy died. So Nancy died, and now Brenton is stuck with Sanyella and Joey, who are not his kids, his ex-wife's kids, but they're still kids. So Nancy's a teen, and Joey was just still a kid. He wasn't a teenager when Nancy died. So yeah, he's basically just been raising them, and yeah, it's just been kind of weird. So he he raised them, and now he has had more kids. He had 3 more children with his current wife, and she seems to be pretty happy with the relationship, and he seems to be pretty happy. He's an elder now, and she's still young, so it's like opposite. Maybe she'll leave him for someone else. Maybe that could be like a fun plot twist that we can do. It kind of karma backs up on him. Alright, stress teacher. Stress teacher has to run out and pick up his medication, so he asks the class sit quietly and do their reading assignment while he's gone. Should Joey do that, or should he try to do some other homework while he has the chance? Do some homework, because you have got tons to do. Teacher's errand didn't take long as he thought, so he comes back and sees Joey not doing the reading. He gets a lecture on the importance of sitting quietly and following orders and lost performance. Whatever. I've got a bunch of cheats that are on my game right now, so I'll tell you what they are so you guys don't get confused when I play. I've got the cheat where I can have more than 8 Sims in the house, so I do have a couple families with like 10 Sims living in the house, maybe more. I've got the cheat where, I did have the cheat where teens and young adults could have relationships, but it wasn't slowing my game down or anything, but it did actually cause me to have an issue when I wanted them to get married. It wasn't allowing anyone to get married at any age at the wedding chapel. It would just like glitch out and they'd just stand in front of each other. So I took the mod out. I haven't tested the marriage yet to see if it even still works, if it even was that mod, to be fair. I haven't tested it, so it may or may not be that mod. So I also have the mod where you can talk to someone on the phone, and basically it increases your mood and helps increase the relationship, which is another thing. Plus, also guys, I use tons and tons and tons of cheats, so I don't know if you'll like that or not like that while I'm playing, but I always use cheats. I stop and use cheats like every 5 minutes, so bear that in mind. So we've got scandal going on. I think I am going to agree to investigate. Let's do this. Okay. Well, anyways, so yeah, now you guys kind of have a backstory on what's going on. What I'm going to do right now is just have my sim go to this little bar that I created. I love it. It's actually one of my favorite spots that I have my sim sit at. So it's called Creon Lounge. I don't know why I called it that. I just kind of gave it a random name, but yeah. And oh yeah, back in the day, he was flirting with this girl, Summer Holiday. She's really old now, but she used to be pretty good looking back in the day. I downloaded her from the exchange. I think she's had a lot of downloads, actually. A lot of people have downloaded her, so I'm sure she's well played. Okay, oh, I forgot to pause it. Alright, so we are at my little lounge that I made. It was kind of just something I threw together because I wanted there to be a nice bar that the Sims could just come and relax and meet people, and it kind of just reminded me of you know, the TV show New Girl, how they always just hang out at the bar. I wanted it to be like one of those spots, so that's why I did that. Gosh, that's me, but my last name's not my last name because I got married in the game. I don't know what I'm doing, but that's totally me, guys. Ha. Alright, so we've got my guy. What we're gonna do today is actually have him just kind of like hang out and meet some people. There are no girls here today, so it's gonna be a bit strange. Can do some flirting with Olivia. He's friends with her already, so it could be fun. Once a player, always a player. That's what I say. I'm not going to pay any attention to what the kids are doing. Alright, first we need a drink. I want something that's going to put me in a flirty mood. I think the pink drinks make you flirty, so I'm going to go with Sea Splash. And whatever happens, happens. Calvin is playful. No thanks, Calvin. How about we see if we can get the romance going with Olivia. She didn't reject me. Pickup line. There's Summer. Old Summer. Who else is here? Who was that? Genevieve Curry. Genevieve Curry. So we've got her in a flirty mood. It's exactly what I wanted. So let's see if we can kind of just make him like take over this whole situation. Hold on, kiss hands. Do not gush about your partner. Come on, realistically. What girl wants to hear about your partner? Flirt. So they're kind of just doing their own thing. Okay, it's going up pretty fast actually, surprisingly. Schedule a date. Flirt with Saniela. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but that is so gross. That's his ex-stepdaughter he wants to flirt with. Told you, once a creep, always a creep. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. She must have said something to piss him off. Okay, this is not going the way I wanted it to. So let me see if I can just move on to someone else. Jacqueline Chastain. Don't know who you are, but let's introduce yourself. She looks kind of aggressive. Look at her face. Who's that? Deanna. Grace. How about we get to know? Oh my gosh, she's just like straight up walked out. She said, "I'm done with you, dude. I'm done." And her boobs hang a bit too low. She needs a pull-up bra, pick-up bra, push-up bra. That's the right word. Wait. The potential here today is so terrible. Oh, wait, who's that? Oh. An old lady. Well, Blair Pacheco. Oh, yeah, no. Actually pretty funny that she came like dressed in full frontal formal outfit to do her comedy skit when this is like a casual bar. Oh, here's someone. Who's that? Lisa Carey. Friendly introduction. Oh my gosh, she hates me. Why? Probably because he knows I'm probably because he knows he's a player, probably. Alright, so let's go ahead with Lisa. By the end of this episode, we need to like have someone like for sure in our romance line. Ask if single. More romance. But compliment her. Then tell her she looks pretty. Oh, and she's single though. She's single though. Come on then. More choices. Romance. Flirt, 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 and more flirting. I think you need a flirty drink. Is she feeling playful? So I just want to tell you that you look kind of pretty, you know? Okay, we got it. Okay. Oh no, it's gone. Okay, how about we go on a date? Would you like to do that? I think she just rejected him for a date. Okay then. She definitely just rejected him for a date. Wow. You're getting rejected left, right, and center today. This is an epic fail for you, guy. Oh my gosh. You got no game anymore. Okay, just go home. Go home. Go home. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and leave off right here for today, and we're going to try again tomorrow. Maybe we'll play one of the other kids and see what's going on, and maybe we'll play a teenager and see what's going on in his life. And yeah, or maybe we'll play with Saniela, because Saniela is actually risque. She's dating an older guy. Oh, she just became a young adult. Never mind. She was a teenager, so she can move out, actually. She was dating an older guy, so that was pretty interesting. She was dating two brothers, teenagers. I think they're adults now, actually, too. She was dating him first. They became promised, and then Bradley is his brother, and she made him her boyfriend, so she's dating both of them at the same time, so that's pretty interesting. So we're going to go ahead and play Saniela in the next part. So for now, that is it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play, and I'll see you guys in the next Let's Play. Bye!